back in the studio. So I'm gonna have you guys introduce yourselves, say where you're from, first of all your name, that's the important crucial part.
I can do that.
Your name, where you're from, and how long you've been playing the game.
All right,
also if this is your first opening day or not.
First opening day, my name is Chris Dufour. I'm from Williamstown, Massachusetts. Been playing for 35 years. And like I said, it's my first opening day.
Bob Zolke. I've been playing for 35 years. I'm from Gaithersburg, Maryland, and I've been playing the game. Yeah, and I've been playing the game for 35 years. I think that covers all the bases.
Is this your first opening day?
Yeah. This is my first opening day, except for unless you count the 50th anniversary. My father took me out. See, I used to play kind of like how Hal started. I would make my own version. It was really crude. Mm-hmm. And my father saw me playing and said, why don't we take you out to the mall, see if we can get you a game. And at that time, Strat-O-Matic was in some of the like KB toy and hobby,
Mm-hmm.
So he took me out there and we saw Strat-O-Matic and I bought it. And ever since then, head over heels, loved it.
He came into high school one day and he told me, he says, Doof, I got you on my Mexico City Reds. You're the tight end. So he's trying to football. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're kidding. He's like, yeah, man, you blocked. You caught a pass for 14 yards last night. And I'm like, this is awesome. What game is this? We used to send away when you guys, I don't know if you still do that, but you can send away and make your own card.
Oh, yeah.
We did that.
Yeah, I've done that a lot.
Yeah, he's done that a lot more than I have. Because then he makes my card.
Right.
So
I've made my complete teams, like based on statistics from the season. I'd send them to you guys and say, here's my team, and I've got the personalized cards.
Yeah, no, we definitely still do that.
Back in the heyday, in the 80s, when we were still in high school and early college, we were so into Strat-O-Matic that my mom lived in California. I lived in New York. My mom would get up at 6 in the morning and start calling the office the day that you could pre-order. Yeah. And she had it. She worked. She's like a CEO of a corporation, right. And she had Strat-O-Matic on her speed dial, and she's calling it, and she just keeps pressing the button until she gets somebody.
Yeah.
And she would tell me. She'd come in and be like, "I just got the cards. It took me 7 hours."
What was it about this year that made you guys decide, okay, this is where we make the trek?
He just turned 50. I'm about to, and this is our 35th anniversary of playing. So we were like, it's a good time. We've talked about it for years.
Yeah.
But with our work schedules, it
was something
hard.
that I always wanted to do to come to opening day here, at the company. And I just happened to mention it to him. I said, we got to do that someday. And he said, well, I'm turning 50 this year, and I've been playing for 35 years. I was thinking of going this year. And I said, all right,
let's make it happen.
No time like the present.
Right.
Of the sets that we just released, which teams or players are you most excited about seeing for the first time?
Always excited about the new year, because that's kind of our favorite thing to do, is see the new cards for the 2016 season and get ready for the draft. That's exciting. But Bob likes to get, what'd you get this year, 79?
49.
49, yeah.
1949 cards. So I'm interested in seeing those.
We love the Hall of Fame cards.
Right.
Yeah. And the Heroes cards.
So Heroes 1 and 2 is right up your alley.
I always like seeing players that are on my team too. See what they're gonna do. Try to project how I might be this year. So
I think it's hard to. You can't really make a Strat-O-Matic card we're not excited about.
Right. Okay.
Just so you know.
What players in particular this upcoming year? Who did you see this past year as you were watching? You were thinking, man, they're gonna have a great card.
Even though Benintendi only has 105 at bats, as a Red Sox fan, I'm excited to see his card because I think. He's got a great future ahead of him.
Right.
What about you?
Well, I think, I go with you on Benintendi. I watch the young guys that are just coming up and see how they do, and I like to track them.
Right.
Because you think, those are the futures of your team. Those guys. I like watching a lot of the young guys coming up and playing this year.
Have you guys kind of followed out? Do you play the computer game a lot? Or?
That's all. Well, that's all we play now. Him and I play face to face when we get together.
Right.
But we're in leagues. The great thing about the age and the technology is we're in 3 leagues. I'm in 3 leagues. Are you in 3 leagues?
I'm in 3 leagues.
Yeah. So we're talking about 2014 leagues with guys from California, Texas, Washington State, Chicago. You can play. You can have a league with guys all over the United States, and so you can net play, or you can have your commissioner play the games, or you can play your home games, or whatever. It seems like there's leagues that can do all different kinds of things, But it's so much fun now with the computer game. You can do it. It doesn't have to be face to face. We met some guy in line from New Jersey who actually plays in a face-to-face league, which I'm jealous of. I mean, I wish we could do that because there's nothing quite replaces that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you're not only playing against that person's team, you're playing against that person.
Right,
It's like the
right.
managerial experience. firsthand.
And that's what we used to do in his kitchen for like 20 hours
yeah.
a day. I mean,
Did you
that's
get
all we
each
did.
other's heads?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no. We had fights. There were wrestling matches. I mean, there were people yelling at each other. There were people mad at each other for weeks. I
Avenge
mean,
clearing.
yeah. No, it was.
Yeah. A guy, Ron Oster,
Yeah.
came up in a key situation for me and he couldn't get a hit. And I took his card and I just crumpled it up and threw it behind my refrigerator.
What are you good for?
We had a friend named Chuck. Remember Chuck Short? Charles Short? I'll never forget this. Greg Swindell pitched a playoff game for him. It was a one-game playoff, and he lost that game like 11-3. As soon as he took out Swindell, he ripped him in half. ripped him in half twice over, and then the next day you saw the Swindell card taped up on a corkboard. It's so
Just
funny.
a warning to all the people like him.
Right. This will happen to you if you don't perform.
It's great to meet you guys.
It's nice to thank you for having us.
Great to have 35-year vets at their first opening day. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Right.
Wouldn't miss it. Love this game. Love Hal. Thank you, Hal.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Thank you.
And the cool thing about this is that you can go thank him yourself, too.
Yeah. No, I can't wait to do that.
Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you for taking this time.
All right, Dave. Thank you.